وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُّدَّكِرٍ.
In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Inshallah, we are going to start a new series on Quranic translation and its explanation. This is a step to understand Quran well. And this series has been designed for those people whose medium is English, the students who are living abroad, the families, and even in Pakistan and other countries of the world. This series is designed for the people who understand English better than any other language. And in this series, inshallah, we will learn the literal translation of the Holy Quran, the line by line and ayah by ayah translation of the Holy Quran, and the brief explanation of the verses. And before starting this series, it is very important to understand some important points regarding the studies of the Quran. We are giving this series the name "Let Us Return to Quran." Inshallah, this series will be very effective and very informative. Inshallah, keep on watching this series. First of all, we are to understand what Quran is. Actual Quran is the word of Allah. It is the speech of Allah. You can say it is Kalamullah. And the responsibility of its protection and preservation has been taken by Allah Almighty Himself. As in the Holy Quran He states, "Inna nahnu nazzalna zikra wa inna lahu lahafizun." Indeed, it is we who send down this message, who send down this Quran, and indeed we will be its guardian. Secondly, we are to discuss when Quran was revealed. Actually, Quran Quran uses two words for the revelation: Anzalna and Tanzil. Anzala yunzilu, inzal means to be revealed at once, and Tanzil means to be revealed gradually. What does this mean? Actually, the real Quran is in Lawh Mahfuz. The Quran that we have in our hands, it is the certified copy of that Quran. The Holy Quran, Allah Almighty states, "Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadri wa ma adraka ma laylatul qadr." Indeed, we send down this message, mean Quran, during the night of decree. It means anzalna. It has been derived from anzala yunzilu inzal. Inzal means to be revealed at once. Actually, the Quran was revealed from Lawh Mahfuz to the first heaven. That is the first heaven from our side, and it is the lowest heaven from Allah Almighty's side. Allah revealed that book, that sacred book, from Lawh Mahfuz to the first heaven during one night of the holy Ramadan, that is Laylatul Qadr. That is why Allah Almighty states, "Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr." It means Allah revealed Quran during one sacred night, that is the night, holy night of Ramadan. And then Allah Almighty states in Surah Waqiah, "Innahu laqur'anun kareem fi kitabim maknoon la yamassuhu illa al-mutahharun tanzilum min rabbil alamin." That this is truly a noble book in a well-preserved record, touched by none, only the purified angels. It is a revelation from the Lord of Lords. Tanzil means to be revealed gradually. Allah revealed the Holy Quran at once during one night, that is Anzalna. And Allah, from that very first heaven, Allah revealed that book on the heart of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam gradually. Tanzil means Allah revealed this book from the first heaven to the heart of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam through his angel Jibril alayhi salam. During the lifetime of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the revelation of the Holy Quran took around about 22 years of his life. As you know that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born in Makkah. He is from the lineage of Hazrat Ibrahim and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam. He was born in the tribe of Quraysh. Quraysh were also from the lineage of the of Prophet Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. And when he was born in 571 Christian year. And after completing the 40 years of his life, the first revelation started in the cave of Hira, and it was 610 of Christian year. It was 610 Christian year. And throughout, after the starting of prophethood, he remained in Mecca for round about 12 years, and the Quran kept on revealing on him ayah by ayah, surah by surah, and time to time. During his stay in Mecca, around about 2/3 of the Holy Quran was revealed on him, and during the surahs and ayahs that were revealed during his stay in Mecca, they are called Makki Surah. Then he migrated from Mecca to Medina in 622 Christian year, and he stayed in Medina around about 10 years. His stay in Medina is from 622 to 632. The Quran that revealed the amount of the Quran, the ayats of Quran and surahs of Quran that revealed during his stay at Medina, they are called Madani surahs. Almost all the scholars of Islam are agreed on the fact that what are the Makki surahs and what are the Madani surahs. Some ayats which were revealed in Mecca, but they are included in Madani surahs, and some ayats were revealed in Medina, but they are included in Makki surahs. Only all the scholars are agreed upon this, but in Makki slight differences. Take the example of Surah Hajj. Some scholars say that it is Madani surah, and some scholars say that it is Makki surah. The fact is that Hazrat Abdullah bin Abbas narrates that when the Holy Prophet ﷺ was migrating from Mecca to Medina, and he was on his way, some ayahs of Surah Hajj were revealed. That's why some say it is Madani surah and some say it is Makki.